Hi, I am Randy Bowling with EQ Systems. Today we are going to discuss leaks in between your manifold and your pump and what to do to repair that. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to remove your manifold from your pump. Now your manifold is going to have the hoses hooked up to it. I know for this demonstration we're not going to have that. The tools that you're going to need is a 1/2 inch socket and a 5/32 Allen wrench. So the first thing that you're going to do is on top of the manifold you have 2 1/2 inch nuts. These nuts are serrated, so when they first pop off they're going to be bit down into the aluminum really hard. So when they first come off they're going to come off hard. Now once you get the 2 1/2 inch nuts removed, you can actually pick the manifold off of the pump. Now what I do if it is in a unit is just pick up the manifold and then use the hoses and some zip ties and zip tie it out of the way. But for this demonstration, I'm just going to flip it over so the manifold is out of the way. Leave all the wires on the valves and the pressure switch. Now underneath your manifold, you have your 2 O-rings and your 2 studs. So what you're going to do to remove your 2 studs is take your 5/32 Allen and remove your studs. After you remove your studs, there are 2 O-rings that are on the pump port plate. Here are your 2 O-rings. Now on your pump port plate, where the 2 O-rings go, they are actually milled down, so when you install your 2 new O-rings, they will sit down into the pump perfectly. Now once you set your 2 O-rings down into your pump, take some Vaseline or a little bit of oil and just smooth them out to make sure they stick. After you do that, take your 2 studs, reinstall them into your pump. After your 2 studs are reinstalled, then take your manifold, and for this occasion we're just going to flip it over, find the 2 studs, mount it back onto the pump, take your 2 1/2 inch Allen or 1/2 inch serrated nuts, put them on the studs, take your 1/2 inch socket and tighten them. Once you do that, you're finished. For any questions, please go to eqsystems.us. Thanks.